Okay, so hello vlog. The hair is different. You can only really see it faintly, kind of. I mean, you can kind of see it here, and you can see some here. That's what I wanted. So I'm really happy with it. Okay, so now I can talk a little bit more normally. I was in the room where the lighting was better than this room because you can't really see it that well, and there was somebody outside in the hallway, so I can talk normally here. You can't really tell it too much. My dad's like, I don't see a difference at all. I'm like, well, there's a difference, and it's a difference that I love. You know, I like how it's subtle, but there's still like dimension to my, let me see if my ring light can pick it up. There's still dimension to my hair. I think that was one thing with the brown that I just didn't love, is that it was all dark, so there was no dimension to it, you know, there was no depth. It was just all one color. Not really, but that's okay. I don't really want it to be crazy noticeable. After that fiasco, I'm gonna hold off on any blonde for a while, but I don't know where my tripod is because I don't even want to hold you up this entire time. You can kind of see how it's a little bit warmer in some spots. I just love it. We fixed those pieces in the front. Apparently they're called money pieces. I don't know why, because they look stupid. We just toned everything darker. She added some highlights throughout, and I love how it looks. I love the warm tone. I love the dimension. And honestly, it looks so nice when it catches in like the sunlight. I was outside earlier and it just looked so much nicer. But yeah, that's what my update was. I was dying yesterday when I was editing my vlog because I was like, I'm so excited to get my hair done. Oh my gosh. And then it was just a very, not underwhelming because it was something, but it was a disappointing, result. So it was just funny to watch the entire vlog like excited, and then it's just like I'm happy with where we're at now. So it took us 5 hours to get here, y'all. I have so much hair that it takes forever to do anything, but I'm happy with it. So okay, hi guys. I'm pretty sure I started the vlog, but I can't quite remember. Oh, I did because I showed you the hair. Guys, I think it's really more in person. It doesn't, well, you can kind of see it. It's just like subtle, and it's just like the tone of it kind of is different. Do you know what I'm saying? Before, it was just brown. Now it's brown with different shades of brown. I'm out in my shed. It is sprinkling ever so slightly, and I love this weather. However, I have a lot of work to do. So here's the game plan. Let's go over it real quick before we get crack-a-lackin', okay? So what I need to do, I actually need to do, so I'm on chapter 7 of Distel's book going through the copy edits. So I want to get to at least chapter 10. If it goes by quickly, maybe we'll get to chapter 12. I don't know. But I need to get the ball rolling on that. It doesn't usually take me too long to go through copy edits from my editor, because it's just really going through and seeing if I agree or not. And if I don't agree, then I reject the change and we go from there. But what else I have to do? I have to work on Edith's book. I'm trying to work on it like together because Edith's book needs to get done before May. And at this rate, I have a week. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I'm on chapter 19 now. We still have to have like all of the conflict. So that's awesome. That's a lot to write. All of the conflict. I mean, like, obviously there's conflict leading up to the major conflict, but so in my books, typically I have a relationship conflict, kind of a family conflict, and maybe like an outside force conflict. Think What Are Friends For? The whole conflict with Elijah, conflict with her mother, and then conflict with the school. The conflict with her mother gets resolved before Elijah and the school, but sometimes, you know, so it just varies. But in this instance, they're all kind of coming to a head at once. Is that spoilery? I think that is spoilery. Someone's gonna cut it out. All right. Well, also I wanted to comment on how thin, not thin, how flat my hair looks, how straight. And it's crazy because I'll bunch it up into my hand and it feels like I have so much less hair, but she didn't cut it. So it's just wild to me. I love it. I feel very pretty in it, you know? And I feel like those pieces. They're like a little bit dark. They're a lot of it darker. I think they're just a one shade up from my, see, you can totally tell from right here. Warmer bits of brown are the colors she added in, and then the darker bits that you can see like right here was what it was originally. It's kind of like you can see it when you look at it and when the light hits it. Otherwise, it's not that noticeable. And coming off of strips of crazy, I wanted something that is noticeable. Also, can we talk about how sweet you all are? Oh my gosh, I was ready for a, oh my gosh, Sarah, you're right. It does look ugly. But I got so many nice comments. You guys were so like supportive and encouraging and kind. And I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I know you all are like really sweet souls. But I don't know, I wasn't expecting you guys to say, like, you look good with whatever you do. Like, you're always so beautiful. I'm like, you guys are a great hype team. I really appreciated it. Especially because I was feeling not embarrassed to post the vlog. Self-conscious, I guess, is the most appropriate word. I was feeling so self-conscious. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's horrible, you know, it really was horrible. And I had to put that on the internet because I had been hyping it up the entire vlog. And I was like, I don't wanna, you know. So thank you guys for being really kind. I really, really appreciate it. So what I need to do before we start into the writing, I'm gonna watch a movie because the Romeo and Juliet version, not the Leonardo DiCaprio version, the Haley Steinfeld version, it's like the newer kind of one, came out in 2014, I think. I don't know. That one, every single time I watch it, like I feel like my writing comes out so much better. Every single time. It's kind of weird how consistent it is. So I'm gonna watch it and then try and like write and see where we get for Edith's book. But what I need to do first is plan out next week's content schedule. So we're leaving on Tuesday. We're going to the beach. We have our shots. We're gonna be safe. So we're going to the beach and I need to plan out my content schedule to see what content I can post on what day. Hopefully the Wi-Fi at the hotel is good. I don't know how much vlogging I'm going to be doing. It just depends. But I will bring my camera just in case I want to capture some fun moments. So I have 4 doves to keep me company. Going to eat these periodically. They won't last long. I cannot snack. I cannot do that. Like, oh, munch, half hour later. Munch. No, they're gone in like 5 minutes. Okay, where is the movie? No. Oh, here. This one. It's so cute. I love the 2 of these people. Ha. Come to me, my love. Come to me. Yes.
Everybody's ready. We can go ahead and jump in.
I'm good.
Oh, good. Awesome. Well, happy writing, and we'll see y'all soon.
Small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself. Oh my, it's been a while now since I saw you. What it feels like.
Hello. I've been kind of napping on and off all day today because I feel like garbage. I had more chocolate than I was supposed to last night, and when I eat a lot of chocolate or anything heavy, my IBS kind of goes wah. it's mad. So it's just been one of those days. So I've been trying to nap, hoping like it gets. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've actually been thinking about something all day, and if you were at the live stream Saturday night with Autumn and Bree, I was on it. You'll know what I'm kind of thinking about, what I'm talking about, what I've been thinking about all day, and I'm gonna make a video on it when I do make like final thoughts on what I am gonna do. But I don't want to say anything now because I don't want to get confusing later. So I haven't made a final decision yet. When I do make a final decision, I will let y'all know. But I would rather like keep under wraps now because I don't want to say one thing now and then be like, oh, just never mind. You know, then that gets confusing. So I was supposed to be on a stream with Sarah today, and I did not feel good enough to do it, and I felt so terrible. But I just woke up and like my system was way out of whack. I have IBS. I'm not going to go into detail about it because you know what IBS is. It's not a great conversation starter. But I feel like I'm not disciplined enough to really change my eating habits a ton. And then last night I drank 2 glasses of wine. And then my discipline was like way out the window. So I just was like shoving chocolate into my face. And that didn't help. So it's one of those things. I think I'm gonna cut all of that talk that I just did because I don't want to include it in this vlog. Never mind. That's all cut. You have no idea what I just said. Because it depends on what I decide for my future of my stuff. That sounds very ominous. But I will decide I would hope to have a video out by Wednesday, but it might be next Monday. So I will be deciding by Friday what's going on, and more than likely, I will be telling you guys about it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. More than likely, I'll tell you about it there first because Friday is the cover reveal for 2 Kinds of Us. So I know I've been kind of absent on Instagram feeds. I haven't been posting much, but I'm trying to get back to it. Watch out for that video and I can dive into my thoughts more, but I think I'm going to film it. I don't know. I have to make up my mind first. Anyway, I guess what I have to do today, it's kind of like what I had to do yesterday. I'm completely done with client work, so there is no client work on my roster now until I don't even know when because I've got to get my button gear. I didn't go out of office, so somebody could book at any moment, but for right now, I am clean slated, so no more beta reading. What I need to do is, what is it called? What do I need to do? Oh, 2 Kinds of Us, copy edits approved, approve them, and then writing for Edith's book. I think I'm gonna try. I am so freaking stuck on Edith's book right now. It's not even funny. I'm trying so hard to get back to the groove of it, but like the dialogue is throwing me off, so it's a plot thing that I am trying to make okay, and it's hard to make okay. I'm being vague. I'm just struggling. So I'm hoping to get past that hump today, that bump in the road. Let's say bump because hump sounds a little stranger. Hoping to get past that bump today. I'll let you guys go. Maybe I'll do a time lapse. I did a little time lapse yesterday. Can't really tell. I don't know if you've been able to tell this because we've been talking, you know, but like, can you see all I just love the color. I feel pretty. I feel kind of like summery. And I saw it today in like the sunlight and it looked so cute. Did I mention that my stylist called those money pieces? I love this. And last night I was on the stream with Autumn and she's like, I didn't want to say anything. She's like, I don't think you were, where are they now? I'm like, don't worry, I got those gone. I couldn't live with that. Not even 24 hours. I said, no. We're not doing that. And the cool thing about this is that my hairdresser said over like a few months, the toner will kind of lighten up and it will lighten up. And if I can always get it lighter if I want to. Like if I want like more like the bottoms lightened a bit and during summer I could. I need to go back through my YouTube comments and start commenting. I've got the terrible, terrible, terrible habit of reading the comments and I'm too busy to comment and I forget to comment. So if I don't ever comment, like reply back to you guys, I'm coming. It might take a day or two when I finally like, oh, because sometimes I'll remember and I'm still too busy to comment back. Give me some time. I do love interacting, but usually when I check the comments, I get email notifications about the comments. Usually when I get the email, I see it and I'm like, okay, I cannot respond to this right now. But you know what I mean? And so just hang on with me, okay? I'm so sorry that I'm like that. Alright, I have to go get some work done. I will take you guys with me, but I think I'm thirsty. I don't know. National Rosacea Month is still going on. This is my face. I have rosacea. I'm being, festive. Okay. I love you. Goodbye. Where's my phone? Phone! I turned off the camera and all of my pens, my stickers, they all fell to the ground.